I've been trying to do a new thing in my life called stereotype leaning, which is where you lean towards your stereotype or away from it, depending on if it advantages you. I had dinner with my white mates the other day. I had dinner, it was like 10 of us, all white. Right, quite expensive, 10 of us. The bill comes round, Jim slides it over to me and goes, "Oh, Harry, you're good at maths, you figure out how much we owe." I'm like, oh my God, you fucking racist? What, because I'm Asian, I'm good at math? Fucking leaned away from that stereotype. Stormed out of there, free dinner.
My name's Harry Jun, and I'm a high school teacher, and I do comedy sometimes.
I'm Steph Broadbridge, and I'm a stand-up comedian.
My name is Dante. I'm from Las Vegas originally, in the US of A.
I'm Billy Darcy. I'm a stand-up comedian.
My name is Andrew Paskin, and I'm a stand-up comedian.
You smokers never have the actual equipment required to smoke. They'll just ask us in the street. I've looked into it, right? There's 2 billion smokers in the world and 3 fucking lighters.
I started in mid-2015, I think, because I thought I could, and then I could, and then I kept going.
I used to be a singer-songwriter, and I thought I'd have a crack at doing some funny songs.
When I was in uni, I decided I wanted to try it once, just to say in my own head that I've done it. I wasn't going to tell anyone. I was just going to go and bomb, and then internally I know I've done it, and I'm not a wimp, you know.
This isn't a nice answer. I broke up with my girlfriend, and then I just had more time and energy for this. So I figured I'd just give it a crack. But then it was really fun, so I kept going.
The first one went well, and I thought that got me hooked, and then the second one I bombed. And I've been chasing not bombing ever since.
Fortunate for me, when I wanted to start doing it, I was in Las Vegas, and that's the best place to start.
Looking around tonight, most of you guys are already like way too good looking. Like, you could be uglier. You could be uglier. Caleb, you're fine. No, I'm just negging you. Call me.
Being funny, oh my God, I still haven't cracked that one.
Probably just getting used to just taking painful losses on weeknights.
It's taken me about 7 years to get comfortable on stage, no joke. Like, it just feels so foreign to me. Like, I'm sort of a background, hang out in the background. I'm more of a writer than a performer naturally.
Writing jokes that are like unique, like not the same jokes that other people are doing, and like funny.
Discipline. I think people think stand-up comedy is all about funny material or writing clever jokes. It isn't. That's important, but there's a lot of other things that are involved. You know, there's timing, there's delivery, there's facial expressions, there's personality, there's smiling, where the audience feels like, you know, they're talking to a friend or they're listening to a friend.
Dante, how's the wife and kids? All right. I tell you what, if the sound effects don't work in 2010, just keep fucking doing it.
I feel cooler. Probably am cooler. Got a Facebook page now.
I don't know. I sleep later.
It's made it immeasurably better. I've had a few ups and downs with the old drinkies and the old gambles. So this is like a real good focus for me. So it's a creative outlet.
Things don't upset me as much as they used to when I was younger. If you're a comedian, everything you see every day is potential material. It's potentially something that you can write to be funny and to deliver to an audience. So if your frame of mind is in that way, if you're focused that way, then even stuff that normally would have upset you, you try to flip it around and make it funny, and then you have material and something you can deliver.
And I'm not a bad person, like I'll never slut shame a person, I'd never fat shame, but if I saw a fucking grub coming out of the toilet, walk past the sink like he's better than hygiene, I'll fucking sink shame the fuck out of him, alright?
Don't do it, like, ever.
Get lost. Don't get involved. It's not for you.
If you weren't funny in school, I'd probably not try.
Stretch, hydrate. It's not really comedy advice.
If you're a real comic, you'll just figure it out, I think. So many like phonies want to do it just to go on TV and all that sort of stuff, but they always just get sort of washed away eventually. We call them hacks.
I would say focus more on that humanistic side of comedy and less on the word verbatim delivery side of comedy.
I'm a middle class gal. this is really hard. I don't want to finish that.
I think if you're a real comedian, it's inside you. I think it's a true artistic pursuit.